Hi, welcome back to the startup pitches. So for the next lineup of speakers, we've got 5 really cool startups to introduce to you. First up, we have David from Cerqular. So Cerqular is, as of yesterday, the latest campaign on the Angel Hub website. So we do encourage you to go and check it out. David, I'll let you introduce yourself now.
Sure. Thank you very much, W Hub and also Angel Hub. My name is David Friedrichs, and I'm the co-founder and co-CEO of Cerqular. Should I just dive straight into?
Yep, go ahead.
Awesome.
5 minutes.
So look, hello Hong Kong. It's an awesome moment for Cerqular, and it's going to be an awesome time for Hong Kong as well. So what's Cerqular? Investors call us Amazon 2.0 for the next generation innovator and consumer. Brands call us a zero-friction money-making machine. Shoppers define Cerqular as a guilt-free online experience oasis. Governments, in particular the UK and many more coming, are publicly endorsing and recommending Cerqular, the first of its kind. Our hypergrowth comes down to 3 things: deep technology that makes life easier for us to use, extensive experience that connects the dots, a killer team, but it's all going to come down to zero friction. In less than 1 year, Cerqular has 252 top global brands on the platform, with thousands in the pipeline. Approximately 200,000 products live today, and we're literally growing by thousands of new products automatically enabled each and every day. And we function in 23 countries. So we've gone way beyond Amazon 2.0. We are consumption 2.0. So let me paint you a picture and put things into perspective. Facts: 71% of all brands on Cerqular, all of which are top global brands, are not on Amazon or our leading competitors. As of May, Cerqular generates more sales with greater efficiencies than any of the major Goliaths that you can possibly think of. Exceptional timing. 93% of Hong Kong millennials buy secondhand directly because of sustainability. And Cerqular is the world's largest resale platform in less than 1 year. 63% of Hong Kong Generation X's investors always consider sustainable factors when investing. By 2030, every brand on the globe will need to have sustainability embedded in its corporate values. By 2040, 50% of brands globally will be sustainable certified. Sustainably marked products sell 5.6 times faster, and resale apparel will sell 2 times faster than fast fashion by 2030. More importantly, 34% of shoppers on the world's largest platform suffer guilt and embarrassment every time they get a delivery. With Cerqular, that will never occur, not only because of carbon neutral shipping, but we go plastic shipping. To cause real change, to move the needle in a meaningful way, Cerqular is not disrupting. We've done that already. Instead, we're the wrecking ball to current conventional Goliath platforms. Seller benefits, more sales, zero friction. One integration that manages onboarding, inventory management, pricing, payments, fulfillment, everything. User benefits, buy and sell all top brands in one place, 100% guilt-free. Investor benefits, record-breaking ROIs, and to own a piece on the right side of history. If you were one of the lucky first investors in Amazon back in the 1990s, your $50,000 investment would likely be worth about $16 billion. You now have the opportunity to invest in Cerqular, but this time we're now in a digital era. We're capturing millennials who are spending with conviction. And more importantly, we are much further ahead than where they were within our time frame. By 2026, $1 billion in platform revenue. By 2030, exceeding $1 trillion in platform value. How are we going to do it? 8 steps. Currently, a multi-vendor marketplace platform, B2C, C2C. Number 2, SaaS, membership program and subscriptions, giving us predictable and tremendous revenue. That starts next year. Inventory management and supply chain management, called FBC 0. We control already today in the US, soon to launch in Hong Kong, and reaching 23 global hubs. Advertising and search, brands are desperate to spend extra with us to drive additional revenue. We're then launching B2B. The technology is already available, but we're going to extend it. Launch of services. 75% of global economies rely on services, everything from home, pets, kids, you name it. Those searches will occur within Cerqular's ecosystem. And number 8, there are thousands and thousands of ambiguous certifications centered around sustainability. We're going to create one meaningful one that adds value for brands and consumers. It's going to be Cerq verified. Those products and every brand will want to be Cerq verified. Why 8? Because we're proud to be operating in Hong Kong. We're proud to make Hong Kong a regional hub of center excellence. And 8 is similar in sound to making a fortune. So with Cerqular, you're going to be making it a tremendous fortune, but more importantly, 100% guilt-free. And like I said, you're going to be investing on the right side of history. So that is Cerqular. Cerqular is not Amazon 2.0. We are the next generation of consumption. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you, David. I think that was right on 5 minutes as well, which is awesome. And for those who are also tuning in tomorrow, David's going to be on a panel discussion for us called The Future of Impact Investing. So definitely check that out too. So just moving on to some questions from the audience. So you obviously mentioned before, you're in 23 countries now, but specific to Hong Kong, we're interested, what does Cerqular mean for Hong Kong?
A lot. I mean, Hong Kong is such an energetic, vibrant place. And it's going to be our centralized hub that connects everywhere from southeast part of Asia right through to China. Obviously, different parts of our growth program, but specifically Hong Kong is a demographic where we already have around 10 top brands growing organically. They're already performing exceptionally well. In fact, the brands from Hong Kong selling on Cerqular are outperforming any other platform. And we want to dominate that. We want to consolidate the currently very fragmented market in Hong Kong all in one place. So imagine the Green Commons, the Slowwoods, all of these businesses operating within Cerqular's tech-powered ecosystem. For a consumer, it means you can buy everything you want. Rather than having to go individually, you come to Cerqular. It's also a place to manage returns and so on. So we have huge plans. And it also coincides with Hong Kong's overall sustainable plans by 2030 to really scale up sustainability. So hopefully that shares our long-term and mid-term growth strategy for Hong Kong.
Okay. That was actually going to be my next question. If we think about taking a crystal ball, what does Cerqular look like in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years?
I won't ask you specifically, but imagine the amount of hours that the average person does in terms of consuming products and information online per day. So if the audience thinks about every moment that they spend online, whether it's researching stuff for themselves, for their pets, for their home, for their nutrition, whatever it is, it actually comes to, on average, 7.5 hours a day, at least for millennials. By 2030, Cerqular will be dominating those 7.5 hours for the majority of people. So that means products and services will be consumed, i.e. will be searched within Cerqular's ecosystem. And because every brand, every product, every review, every service provider has been verified by us at Cerqular, it becomes the new means of accessing information and products all in one place. But more importantly, it's all centered around delivering a positive outcome. And so by 2030, Cerqular will be the next generation of consumption, both products and services, universally, as well as being local. So imagine what you do on Google, what you do on Taobao, what you do on Amazon, whatever you do, you'll be able to do that with far greater trust and transparency and traceability on Cerqular. And the best thing is, being a startup conference, we derive revenue from each and every interaction that you interact with, as well as the service provider or the brand owner. So it's an incredible money-making machine, but more importantly, it's a machine that gives back at every turn.
Perfect. Thank you, David. It was really great to hear from
Awesome.
you. And again, for those tuning in tomorrow, do check out David's talk. And for any of our PIs who are tuning in, Cerqular is currently available as an investment opportunity to also take a look at that too. Thank you, David.
Thank you so much. Thank you.